Evening Squires. It is empties time. I have the biggest bag of fucking empties in the world. I need to get this trash out of my house before Samhain, brother. Anyway, I'm Isadora. This is a Syrian ziggurat cake inspired kombucha. It's just in a recycled vermouth bottle because that's what my friend gave me. Anyway, cheers. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing these empties videos because like, I don't know, it seems like my beauty content isn't doing that great. Maybe it's because I'm ugly as fuck. Anyway, let me know if you want to keep seeing empties videos. Anyway, let's start going through this bag. All right, first things first. I went through a family pack of toothbrushes, Costco, my beloved. These are the advanced Oral-B Radiant ones. Probably I just got them because they were cheaper than other ones or something. It be like that sometimes, you know what I'm saying? All right, next thing I got in here. This is the Coconut Coffee Smoothing Body Cream by OGX. I love how this smells. I love how this hydrates my skin. I do think the scent is a little bit light though, but overall, this is one of my like favorite like drugstore body creams. Sometimes when I use shit, like I don't really feel that moisturized by it. I am professionally crusty. Just, full stop, professionally crusty. Anyway, do like this though. Next, now, again, like I said, I go through hella lotion because I'm really gross. I'm kind of a Tree Hut hater at this point. This is the Tropic Glow Firming Whipped Shea Body Butter. This is not moisturizing enough for me. Also, I feel like you can go through one of them in a second, and this doesn't really, maybe I'm just fat, so I got a lot of body that needs moisture. Maybe if you're like tinier and have like normal skin, but yeah, like this smells like almost nothing. And I don't know, let me know, like if you try Tree Hut products, do you try them and feel like they do legitimately nothing for you? Let me know. I've tried a body scrub and I was like, this doesn't, I got the vanilla, I think it's Tahitian vanilla. Didn't really smell like anything, didn't really exfoliate. This is supposed to be the Tropic Glow. Everybody says this is a Sol de Janeiro. No, Janeiro, my bad. Dupe. I'm like, this smells like nothing. This didn't feel like bad or irritate my skin or anything, but I would say, I like OGX and I've used a lot of OGX products. I'd say OGX is infinitely better than Tree Hut and I do not understand the hype. All right, next, I'll find the other one because this came in a pair. Yeah. So I used up the entirety of the Refreshing Scalp Rosemary Mint Shampoo from OGX. Now, I really love these. If you have very sensitive skin, you might not like these because they actually like tingle and feel cooling on your scalp. So I could see that irritating some people. Again, like I find a lot of drugstore products to be like very underscented. I don't really have that problem with OGX. I love the experience of using these. I love the sensation of them. Sad when I ran out and I just replaced them with something cheap that I don't like that much. But these. Next we have, I'm a huge K-Beauty sunscreen hoe. I have on the viral, what is it, like Beauty of Joseon, like SPF today. This is the Avocado Moisture Sunscreen, SPF 50, Brightening and Wrinkle Care from Bellflower. Now, what was wrong with this? This was demoted from a face sunscreen to like an arm and a body sunscreen and chest, which is cool by me because I got like hella tattoos. You know, you pay for these, you want to SPF them up so they stick around. You know what I'm saying? This, I have everything I've tried from Bellflower, I feel like it smells so alcoholic that it's like irritating to my eyes and skin, and I don't really want it on me. But yeah, I use this on my body with no problems, but as a face sunscreen, I don't think Bellflower is a brand that I'm gonna really go to toward SPFs or sunscreens. I think I still have one or two of their SPFs that I'm using on my body because they burned my eyes or they smelled so alcoholic that it was irritating. So, yeah, I'm not into this at all. Next up, we got a CeraVe moisturizing lotion. I pretty much switch between this and like K-Beauty lotions. This is just such a good standard that works on my face, works on my body, is totally easily accessible all over the world. You can go into like drugstores like in the US, in Latin America, in Europe, whatever. Pick this up, no problem. I have very sensitive and dry skin. This has never irritated me ever in my life, so big CeraVe fan. God, I waited too long to do this. She's so thick. Oy vey. All right. I used up a toothpaste. I get like toothpaste in bulk from Costco because I brush my teeth 2 or 3 times a day. I be flossing. This was fine. I think I have like 2 more of them to go. This is the Q-Tex Original Care like nail polish with protein. This is a nail polish remover. So I was really into painting my nails for like a really long time. Now I'm getting the gel done by my girl Fernanda. These are some Dia de los Muertos nails. These are cempasúchil. That's like the yellow flower associated with Dia de los Muertos. This is a calaverita. And you'll often see like black, purple, orange, pink colors like that associated with it. So did y'all hear that shit? Anyway, this was a solid nail polish remover, but I'm not gonna be buying more nail polish removers for like a long ass time. I think an animal just tried to break into my building. I hope they didn't hurt it, the stray cat. Like, there's a lot of stray cats and dogs here, like. Anyway, oh, here's the other Bellflower SPF. So this is the Watermelon Fresh Sunscreen Brightening and Wrinkle Care. This is the stench is violently alcoholic. This smells like the drunk guy that like passed out at the bar 2 hours ago. Oh my god. So yeah, this did not go on my face, worked on my body fine though. Next actually last year, I went to visit my best friend's family for Christmas and they gave me a Christmas stocking and this soap was in the Christmas stocking. It's the Hair and Body Man Bar Mini with ebony wood and coffee. I tend to lean towards like more masculine scented things. So like I'm pretty sure they might have picked this up at like a world market or something on the West Coast. Cause you know, stockings are just filled with like little bits and bobs and it's not that heavy. I'm using this as a hand soap right now. It smells all right. It's a functional hand soap, but like that was the first time I ever got a Christmas stocking and did like family Christmas activities. So it was just like really beautiful. And even though this soap, like it only smells okay, I really treasure it and I'm super excited to use it up. Next, we got another toothpaste. Yeah, I brush my teeth 2 or 3 times a day. So, you know, it be fresh up in these gums. Next, this isn't empty, but this expired 2 years ago. This is the Supergoop Glow Oil SPF 50. I don't really like SPF oils. Maybe I'm just like paranoid or old-fashioned. I kind of feel like, how do you know how much to put on? How do you know it's actually protecting you? This smells all right, but it's like super slidey. It like comes off on your clothes. It never sets down. And you can't wear like fragrance over it. Like it disrupts perfume. So I really didn't like this. When did this go bad? Yeah, okay, yeah. So this expired in February of 2025. So, it's October when I'm filming this, so it's time for her to go. I used up a lot of this, even though I hate it, because I like to use up what I buy, and like, unless something irritates my skin or makes me ill, I'll keep fucking using it. But I hated this, and I'm glad it's finally expired. so I can get rid of it. Yeah, then that's just expensive too. Like Supergoop's fucking expensive. I'd always rather go with like K-Beauty sunscreens, which are more affordable and have more advanced filters. You know what I'm saying, dog? Anyway, here's another K-Beauty SPF. I'm SPF to fuck every day. Pretty much my makeup routine is SPF, powder, brows, lips. That's it. This is my favorite K-Beauty SPF of all time. This is the COSRX Aloe Soothing Sun Cream. I refuse to be without this ever. This is something no matter how dry or irritated my skin is. I was deathly ill with a flu and I like blew my nose raw and I could still put this. You can see my nose is still a little redder today than my face. It's irritated from being sick and like I don't really care about shit like that much. Like if my cheeks are a little red, if I got some pimples, it's like I'm a fucking human being. Deal with it. But yeah, this is my favorite K-Beauty of SPF all the time. It's quite affordable. It does an excellent job. It never irritates my skin. Like, do you ever put on like a skincare product and when it sinks in, it almost feels like refreshing and soothing and hydrating and like it's like genuinely nourishing your skin? I swear when I put this on, I feel the nourishment. Like, real. COSRX has so many great products. I'm like a huge fan of them. I like their peptide serum that I picked up because Becca's son recommended it. I love all of their snail mucin line. I love their SPFs. Like, they're so good, dude. This is the Clinical Strength Secret Powder Protect deodorant. I really do not like the roll up like gel deodorants. I feel like you get like a minuscule centimeter of product, dude. Like, I don't know, these just kind of feel like a ripoff. One day I think I was out of deodorant and I walked into a pharmacy and I was like, give me a deodorant. And they were like, here you go. Oh shit, yeah, this was before my first date with the woman I'm seeing now. So like, I was getting the metro to meet up with her in Centro. And like, I realized I had no deodorant. So I was like, cool, like for me the metro's like a half-hour walk. On the way to the metro I have to pass a pharmacy or something. Did not. So I get down to Centro and I'm like, shit, I'm like pouring sweat. So I just go into the first pharmacy I see, like openly panicking, and I was like, give me a deodorant. And they just handed me this and I was like, you know what, fine. And I sat on the park and I put it on before she got there. But I don't like these, but I'll use up what I buy. I ain't wasting money. Next up is another K-Beauty deodorant. Deodorant. SPF. Again, I'm white as shit. I live in a sunny climate. We gotta keep it SPF protected. You know what I'm saying? This is the Mary and May Cica Soothing Sun Cream for sensitive skin. It says it's soothing, moisturizing care, whitening, and anti-wrinkle. And it's vegan as well, if that's important to you. This is SPF 50, and it has its PA like 4 pluses. That's 4, I can count. Yeah, I honestly like, did this have a weird smell or something? Yeah, this has like a very like fragranced like cucumber water type scent that like I don't really like all up in my nostrils. And again, like I put SPF on my eyelids also. So like I felt like this was just like incredibly greasy and slimy and had like a cucumber water scent that like gave me flashbacks to old school like junior high, like girls wearing like Bath and Body Works fragrances and shit like that. Like, I don't know. I didn't hate it, but like I don't think I put that on my face that much. It was more of like a body one. Next, we have another SPF. This is the Naked Sundays Collagen Glow 100% Mineral Sunscreen. This is SPF 50. I hate this. This has like, and again, it is a mineral sunscreen, but like, okay, so if you get a Korean formulated mineral sunscreen, they can be quite elegant. I don't know why Western formulated mineral sunscreens feel like you're rubbing fucking Play-Doh on your face. This, so again, if you have sensitive skin, like me, this will not irritate your skin. This didn't irritate my eyes. This didn't make my nose run, my eyes water, itch, nothing. But it has a grotesque paste-like texture. Like, Oh, this is so present. Like every time you make a facial expression, you feel it like gathering in the creases of your face. So I imagine if you got like more wrinkles, you got more creases, you got whatever, this would literally like sink into the lines in your face. Like again, like maybe if you like the feeling of a very thick and present SPF because that makes you feel like more protected or secure in like your sun protection or whatever, maybe you'd like this. I will never buy this again. I hated it. But I did use it up even though I hated it. Like something has to really, really piss me off for me to like not use it up. Speaking of things that really pissed me off, so if you don't know, hey, my name's Isadora. I'm recovering from like a lower back injury and like some issues. Something people recommend for muscle and nerve pain is like a magnesium topical spray. This burned the shit out of my skin. I am considering this an empty, even though like it's mostly not used up, and I'm gonna get rid of it. Like this literally, and again, I was putting this on like my hip, my lower back, and my ass. This burned the fuck out of my ass. So I'm like, great, like my skin's so irritated that I don't notice that my back hurts, so I guess it's fucking working. Yeah, this is terrible. This is the Now Solutions Magnesium Topical Spray, and it says it's from the ancient Zechstein seabed. This shit came from like the lake in the seventh circle of hell. That's how hot it burned my ass. No thank you. I felt like fucking Dean Winchester, like throwing souls on the rack in hell with this on my ass. Bye. All right, we're coming down. She's a little thinner. Next we got, this is just my topical tretinoin. I use 0.05%. Just to give you an idea, like I'm 33 and I haven't really noticed a ton of like super intense signs of aging yet, but I'm outside of skincare and like maybe a device or two in my house. Like I don't really want to get my face peeled off. I don't really want to go to a doctor. I actually look forward to going gray. But I do take good care of my skin because it's so dry and crusty that if I'm not like on it. But I love tretinoin. Actually, I've been using a variant of it since I was like 25. And I think it really makes a big difference. I probably get like, since I adjusted to Tret and everything, I maybe get like 3 face pimples a year. So like 10/10 recommend. What else I got in here? Oh yeah, this is the topical vitamin C from Timeless Skincare. Again, I have sensitive skin, so I only use the 10% one. I think they have one that goes up to like 25 or 30. I ain't need all that. So, yeah, I use a lot of more things that are like medically backed up. Like, I don't really want to buy like an age reverse youth cream. I want to buy like vitamin C and ferulic acid 10%. You feel me? I want to buy like tretinoin 0.05%. I don't want to buy like you'll look like a baby again cream. You'll be ready for Epstein Island cream. Shit, bro. Can I say that? Whatever. It's 19 minutes of filming, so. Next, this is the Clavu Nourishing Care Lip Sleeping Pack. This is a Korean lip mask. This is one of my favorite lip products of all time. I had a bestie and she was like, my lips hurt so... No, she's still alive. I have a bestie and she came over to my house and she was like, my lips hurt so bad. This climate's killing me. And then I saw she was using Eos lip balms and I was like, no wonder. Like, that shit's terrible. I do like some of the Eos, like other products, like their lotions and body oils and stuff. But for some reason, like, using their lip products is like worse for me than using nothing. But I just straight up gave her one of these because they're beautiful. And like, they're another one of those products that when you put them on, you like immediately feel the nourishment like sinking into your skin. So this is the vanilla one. I'm a huge fan of these. I recommend them to anyone. They're one of my favorite K-beauty products just in general. I'm gonna be really sad when I run out of them. Next up, we got a very tiny sample of Kayali, wow, The Wedding Silk Santal. This is one of my favorite like happiness in a bottle fragrances. It's like got a really effervescent champagne, vanilla, sugar, like nectarine. Like if I'm in a fuck ass mood, and let me tell you, my family been going through something lately. I'm going back to therapy next week, okay? This is the kind of shit I need. Whatever. I actually have a travel size of this good to go. For some reason, this kind of broke and the last little bit won't come out of there. But I'm just considering it an empty, like, I'm not fighting with it, dog. Next up, this is an Ultramax unscented, solid deodorant. This is like my favorite and preferred deodorant. It's unscented, it never irritates me. And I think it really stops me from like fucking stinking up the place, you know what I'm saying? I love these, but I don't always find them, you know? So I've just been going with what I can find lately. Next up, this is the Juno Skin Clean 10 Cleansing Balm. This is a super effective and lovely cleansing balm. But the only thing about it, and look, I scraped that shit out, okay, but it does have like a very faint orange floor cleaner smell. Again, that's not super prohibitive to me when it comes to like a cleansing balm, because like you're rubbing it in and you're washing it off immediately. So it's not like the end of the world. It's not gonna linger. But this is super effective. I don't know if I would repurchase it just because there's so many options out there. I do like how effective it is and how good it feels on the skin. It never irritated or burned my eyes or nose or anything like that. But the Lysol vibe is not very sensual. Just gonna put it out there. Next up, okay, yeah, we got like a second deodorant. You can see these empties been around for a while. This is the same as the other one, but just so you know, I went through 2 of them hoes. This is an ancient Glossier berrybalm.com universal skin salve. Look, it's like this busted off of it. Like it actually is the old formula and the old like delivery device. I had this since I was like in my 20s probably. Because when I was in my 20s, I bought a bunch of backups of these because like Glossier was super hype and everybody loved it so much. And I wish I didn't do that because now beauty products in the industry evolve so quickly. There's things that are infinitely more cosmetically elegant and effective than these. Also, honestly, since like the days of COVID, anything that you apply with your finger like this, I don't take out of my house. So they took forever. Like that's just dirty, bro. But it took me forever to go through this. I would say of the old formula, like it's weird. So like I'd say the different scents and flavors had like different efficacy or like textures. I really love the texture of the berrybalm.com. And I love the scent of this too. But like there's just so much better shit on the market now. Like I would take the Clavu lip stuff. And again, like this is supposed to be a universal skin salve, you know, but like if you have like crusty cuticles, which believe me, I do be having them, are you gonna rub like a bright purple berry scented thing that's gonna get everywhere over your cuticles? Like it's crazy how viral this went, and it's a real testament to the power of like marketing. Cause like, I mean, these are alright, but like if you was there, you remember how hype Glossier was. Like everybody wanted to be her. The top of that. Let's see, what are you? We have a Scentbird sample of Lacoste Pour Homme. This is like a really standard, like I'd say it's in the realm of like Dior Sauvage. Like that like male manipulator, basic male manipulator scented perfume. I enjoy this. I thought it was really fresh. I thought it was something that could do well. Like if you have like, I don't know, like maybe you've like a 15-year-old kid and like he wants to get into perfume. Like I think this would be like really fitting. It's a little bit like fresher and brighter and less like musky and stanky than like Dior Sauvage. Don't get me wrong, I like Dior Sauvage. But yeah, this was all right. I wouldn't buy a big one of it. Like I would say if you have like Aqua Odyssey, that's like the cheaper Arab version perfume, like in this family of like more fresh and lighter basic dude perfumes, which again, like I don't know, I got like the haircut of a man who's cheating on his wife right now, so like I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, this was all right. Glad to move through some stuff, you know. All right, next up we got, okay, so this is the Purito Sea Buckthorn Vital 70 cream. Now, it's interesting. They say a lot of shit about this, like in the marketing and packaging that made it like attractive to me. So they say it's essential oil free. It has sea buckthorn. I love like sea buckthorn oil. I love tomato oil. I love sea buckthorn. I love rose hip. It says it's like a fresh and moist creamy gel cream. And it's 70% sea buckthorn extract. I don't know. And it's like clean plant-based ingredients. This made me cry. If it ever like touched my eyes, like, oh my God. So this ended up being like a hand cream, a body cream, and a foot cream. Have you got sensitive eyes? I would maybe skip the Purito Sea Buckthorn Vital 70 cream. And this is another K-Beauty one. I find that sometimes with K-Beauty, like, there's certain brands that are like really, really kind to my skin. Like CosRx works beautifully for me. Like all of their products. I've had some mixed stuff with like Purito, you know what I'm saying? Like Bellflower doesn't really work for me. What else we got? Okay, so this is a Revlon Super Lustrous, the gloss. I got this one day because it was like 90 cents on Amazon. And like, for 90 cents, it's incredible. I used the shit out of this. These glosses, at least the red one, these have almost no pigment. So if you want just like a little bit of something, I think these are really good. They don't really work great with lip liner though. I find they kind of like smear it everywhere. So this was something that I would wear almost as just like a moisturizing. They do feel nice on the lips. They are a little bit moisturizing, you know. No real complaints there. Just got it in impulse purchase because it was really cheap a long time ago. Next up, we have the By Rosie Jane Layla Lou perfume sample. I love this scent. Something I've discovered about myself is that I love the smell of like grass and moss and dirt and like terroir, like in like perfumes. This is like a pear, grass. This is super fresh, but something that kind of bothers me about By Rosie Jane is I feel like you could literally douse yourself in it and like that shit's gone in an hour. So like they sell like shower gels and other things. I would love this in a shower gel. I think that would feel super luxurious and like fresh. But like I am very tempted to buy like a travel size of Layla Lou and see like if it actually like sticks around, if I can get a little more out of it. I would say Layla Lou is the only scent I really, really like that I've tried from Rosie Jane. But if you love like a fresh, wearable, sweet, fruity grass scent, like if that sounds like beautiful to you, you should try Layla Lou, man. Especially if you're the kind of person who has like a more sensitive nose and you're looking for like something that might not trigger migraines for you because it's light, you might like By Rosie Jane as well. Oh shit, here's the inside of a busted ass deodorant that fell out. All right, we're coming down to the end, my brothers in Christ. Let's see. Oh shit, so this is the K-Skin Isle Lip Balm SPF 30. This is not used up, but it's so disgusting that I could not buy. I can never use this again. The taste of it almost makes me throw up. So like if you look, I don't know if you could see, this arrived kind of broken. Like, it like explodes out of there. Yeah, like, ew. So anyway, it arrived the top broken. I do really like the shape of this tip for lip application, and I wish more brands would do this. But this has the most disgusting sunscreen flavor of all time. Like, to the point where, like, if you're just walking around and you, like, inhale air and the breeze blows some of the fragrance towards you, like, this genuinely almost made me throw up. This is a foul SPF lip balm. So foul. And I'm not the most sensitive to that, actually. Like, I've seen some reviews of other SPF lip balms where people are like, this is disgusting, and I try it and I'm like, eh. Like, I've drank alcohol that tastes worse than this. You know what I'm saying? And like, wait, what else we got in here? Okay, yeah, I have a suspicious rope. Oh, we're on the last two things, finally. This is Maddie by Rosie Jane. Now, this actually broke, which kind of sucks, which is why it's in, like, the empties. I literally have no memory of this at all. And you've seen, like, I have a pretty good memory for, like, textures, fragrance. Like, I could not even tell you anything about Maddie from By Rosie Jane. Next. And the last thing, this is a Gian Sea Salt and Citrus. This is a scent split sample. The original perfume is by Theodoros Kalatinas. This is like an amazing summer fragrance. Like, it's just so salty and fresh and like effervescent and alive, and it doesn't pull orange in like a floor cleaner way, which like I do have an issue with citrus occasionally. I'm a big fan of this. I don't really feel like I need it though, because I have like other salty perfumes that I quite enjoy. But if you love like a very like clean, bright, like you would love this. Everything I've tried by Theodoros Kalatinas I really like so far. And we're done. Let me show you the carnage on my table. Yeah, so this is all going, all used up, all being recycled or going in the trash. Anyway, I'm Isadora. Thanks for watching till the end if you did. Catch you in the next one. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, whatever. Let me know if you enjoy these empties videos. I don't feel like they're really hitting, so I might not do them anymore. Yeah. Bye.